Ever since he was a little boy, the boy practiced stamping documents. His dream was to become a civil servant. When other kids in class talked about becoming doctors or scientists, he would say, "I want a job with an iron rice bowl." The boy's name was Keith, and his father worked for the government. Watching the adults there either drinking tea or chatting, Keith deeply envied their comfortable lifestyle. From an early age, he was determined to become a civil servant. To make his dream come true, Keith practiced stamping documents day and night at home and mimicked adults by pretending to take phone calls. "I'll call you back," he would say, or "My calls are free." Eventually, hard work paid off. When Keith grew up, he achieved his dream of having that iron rice bowl job everyone envied. People treated him like royalty. If he mentioned playing soccer in the evening, his girlfriend and her mother would immediately get up to prepare his clothes. With just a wave of his hand, his girlfriend's father would rush to refill his juice. Because of his secure government job at 38 years old, Keith was still essentially a man-child. He lazily got out of bed around 11 a.m. every day while his mother prepared breakfast for him early in the morning. His workplace was right across from his home. Just a casual pedal on his bicycle would get him to the office building. Someone would even clock in for him. His daily work consisted of stamping documents and chatting. He was happy every day without any real responsibilities. But God couldn't stand seeing his easy life continue forever. The government was about to undergo reforms. To streamline bureaucracy, the government had to lay off employees or reassign them. Soon, all colleagues gathered together. The government had established 8 exemption conditions to protect certain employees. Those with over 30 years of service wouldn't be laid off. Police personnel wouldn't be laid off. Married employees with children wouldn't be laid off. Keith was completely confident that this misfortune wouldn't touch him. However, by the time the director read the 7th condition, only 3 people remained at risk, including Keith, who finally began to worry. The director continued, "Employees with disabilities won't be laid off." The only disabled worker among the 3 jumped up and thanked his mother. The 8th exemption condition completely devastated Keith. Employees with disabled family members won't be laid off. After all the cuts, Keith was the only one in the entire department who qualified to be let go.